long-term leap with call debit spreads.
Which we didn't even get into
Yeah,
the
which are-
long-term leaps.
Yeah,
but
those
it's
are
essentially that's
extremely
just
advantageous.
The same thing we're talking about, just a further timeout. Now we're giving ourselves more time to make the money, and we're not giving ourselves so much pressure like we are during earning season. But we're not really going to feel the pressure because of rule number 4 when we go in 70-30. And this would probably be a great time to just, like, go in the invest ethics, because we did that the first episode, but, like, we have this in our brain, like nothing, you know, like we believe in this. Like, we build our long-term positions, and we're not selling out to do options. So whatever we have, we're putting new money in to do the options. Our income's invested first. We pay our bills second. We know how to budget that. Like, we encourage you guys to do that for yourselves too. When things are going really good for us, we curb our enthusiasm. And when they're going bad, we just chill because we know why we're here.
And I can tell you number 4 because I created it myself from a lot of hard work.
A lot of pain.
70-30. 70-30. Doesn't matter how smart you think you are. I don't care if your brother's the best analyst in the world. I don't care if your dad works at Goldman Sachs. Like, none of that's going to apply here. Like, if you're playing earning season, there's no way of you getting your hands on that quarterly report before it's reported on. If you do,
Yeah, good for
like,
you. Like,
yeah,
we need,
yeah,
like, what's
yeah,
up? Where are you
yeah,
at?
like, you might go to jail, but high probability.
We don't want to know where you're at.
But
and then, don't
just
bet
play
on
it safe, man.
Then don't bet on options what you aren't comfortable losing. Like, you should already be okay with losing what you put up. Like, you know what? The stock didn't move either way. It just stayed right here. Like, you know what? I lost out, but I didn't bet what I wasn't comfortable with. We looked at every lesson as a blessing the whole way. No matter what, you know what? Maybe I didn't stick to the rules. Like, I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. I'm gonna take the lesson out of it, and I'm gonna just keep moving
and
forward.
we'll jump right into number 7 because it's my alley. Look at futures to determine market sentiment. You know, sometimes you'll wake up and you hear, oh, the Dow Jones is down 400 points. Oh, the S&P 500 is down 70 points. Oh, the NASDAQ is down 300 points. When the market is down and the market's selling out, bro, it's selling out. Everything's selling out. It doesn't matter what people are telling you. Everything is selling out. Now, it's up to you on those big red days whether you're going to pull out your wallet and buy some more stocks or you're going to sell and fear like a lot of people do. Most people that I know that are really, really smart people, when these red days come, they were pulling out their wallet and they're buying more. And then, sometimes you're going to wake up and the Dow Jones is up 400 or 500 points. So the S&P 500 is up 60, 70 points. The NASDAQ's up 250. Like, these are days where the market's probably going to stay hot all day, unless there's a major sell-off throughout the day.
Yeah.
But, always look at the futures market just to determine market sentiment and see what's going on the field.
And then really, we're going to think before we speak and double-check all our information. There was a time when I thought there was a certain earnings on a certain date, and they winded up moving it. Was it really my fault? It said it on NASDAQ, but they just so happened to move it. So just do that one extra step to check everything, not even just with the finance of life. Like,
check
you want to know what
everything.
you're talking about. When you ruin your credibility with your mouth and your words, it's kind of hard to get that back. So
It's true.
always,
Once you say something that doesn't make sense,
like, totally out of line, and you're like, wow, like, what are you
it's
doing?
like, imagine me coming up here doing podcasts and I'm telling you about things I don't know.
Or we're telling you to invest, and it's like, how much is your portfolio worth, Steve?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't invested anything yet, but I'm just telling people to.
Yeah.
It's like, you got to
Yeah.
practice what you preach and think before you speak, man. That's a
And
bar
it's
right
like,
there.
like, if you're passing along information, please have all your verified sources with you.
Yep,
cite
like we do.
everything.
We cite everything down
We
in the
cite
bio.
everything
Yep.
from Bank of America, the Goldman Sachs, the Investopedia, the CNBC,
Everything.
the NASDAQ. We cite everything. So everything